what to do with myself. What do I do with myself? Hey y'all. Okay, so I'm just gonna give a little update on this author life thing. So I think a lot of you know my October release for Mayhem and the Mortal was pushed back to March 3rd. A lot of good things I think are going to come from that book. It is a good thing it was pushed back. I'm really excited for it to be a spring book. I did want it to be an October release, but now that I've thought about it more, I'm like, I think spring is going to be perfect because it's like right after my birthday. It's going to slap, okay? October is also a very oversaturated month of releases, and especially romanticies and paranormal novels. So I was like, yeah, it might be best, because I was afraid that my book would be drowned out and washed out in the noise, because there are a lot of amazing books coming out in between September, October, between those 2 months. So I was like, maybe this is a good thing. This is a wonderful thing. In the meantime, I just wanted to talk about what I'm working on at the moment. So right now, I don't have any contracts in motion other than my Red Tower contract for my Romantasy trilogy. So that is Mayhem and the Mortal, and then there are 2 more books I have to write after that to complete the trilogy. The past couple of years, I've had multiple contracts going. I had my contracts with Montlake, I had my contracts with Kensington, which were for my thrillers. So each one was like 3 different genres, right? So I had this Romantasy one, I had this thriller, and then I had the contemporary romance books, which was Beautiful Broken Love and Sweet Little Hearts. So the past couple of years have been really stressful as far as trying to like settle all of that. But I've felt really blessed to have that. You know, even though it was stressful, I felt blessed to have books that were due, that were under contract, that I was getting paid for. So now I only have 1 contract going, and I literally was like, I don't know what to do with myself. What do I myself other than write? You know, I've been writing, but I don't have any like strict deadlines at the moment. So I was like, yeah, what are we gonna do? So anyway, I decided that I would start making videos and posting updates about what's going on with me, what's going on with my life. You know, even though my life is rather boring, it's pretty basic. I just decided, yeah, let's go ahead and, you know, keep people posted. So I'm currently working on a book right now, and it's a psychological thriller, and it gives Indecent Proposal meets Fatal Attraction meets Obsessed. You know, the Obsessed movie that had Idris Elba and Beyonce in it. It's giving all 3 of those, but of course with the Shinora spin on it. This is a thriller idea, of course. It's a thriller. The guy is extremely crazy. He's like unhinged. He is psychotic, okay? And I love a psychotic, unhinged man. In fiction only. It has to be a thriller, not in romance, because no, unless it's dark romance, but even that is kind of meh for me. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'm loving this. I want to say I was like about 13,000 words into it. So yeah, it's flowing. I started it last week, so 13K is a lot in my opinion. I think I've been averaging about 2K a week, maybe more. A day. So that's cool. That's good. And that's my update for that. I was also working on a romantic horror story, and that one is actually, I think, is going to take me more time to do. So I've kind of paused on that because I'm realizing I have to do a lot of research for it, and I have to make sure it's accurate, because it does touch on the post-slavery time and going and having flashbacks with that. It touches on hoodoo, and there are practices to that are sacred, and I want to respect that. So I am taking, you know, my time with that one, because I don't want to rush it. I want it to be right. I want it to be accurate. And, you know, I'm seeking help, outside help, to get the facts straight too. So my research has to be a little bit more thorough for that one. But so far, right now, I'm working on my psychological thriller. This one is not contracted. So honestly, I'm just working on it for fun. Like, I have not written a book for fun and I don't know how long. Okay. It's been a minute. So I have not written a book in ages for like a moment like this. So I am having the time of my life with it. I love that there are no strings, no pressure to it. I can just kind of do what I want and see where it goes. I don't know where it's going. I just know stuff is about to get crazy. I actually thought of a twist yesterday, and it's completely different from the original one that I had. And I think I'm loving the new twist a lot more, because it's like, oh, well, you got to give the side eye. Like it's yeah. So that's my quick update for right now. My boy started school this week, so I've had more time to write. The summer went by pretty quickly, but it also felt like forever. And I didn't really get a lot of work done over the summer with my boys home. Not as much as I wanted to. So to be able to get back into that has been amazing. I'm so excited to finally get back into the flow of writing daily, and reaching my word count goals for the day, or at least the week. I'm having the time of my life right now. In the meantime, my next release will be Sweet Little Hearts. I am so excited for that one because this is the spin-off novel to Beautiful Broken Love. If you don't know what Beautiful Broken Love is, you can find that one. It's currently available to read right now, and it's with Kindle Unlimited. That was published with Montlake, which is an Amazon publishing company, and it's currently with them in audio, paperback, ebook. So go ahead and read that if you haven't read it. Check your trigger warnings though. It's a basketball romance. So Sweet Little Hearts is a spinoff of that, of Davina's sister, who is in Beautiful Broken Love. Davina is the main character there. So Davina's sister is in Sweet Little Hearts, and the hero is Javier Valdez, who is a basketball player on the team. And he's also Deke's best friend, and Deke is the main male character in Beautiful Broken Love. So you have a story about the sister and best friend now in Sweet Little Hearts. And it's a nanny romance, single dad nanny romance. We love that. I ate that up. That was my first time writing a single dad nanny type romance like that, in that degree, with grief surrounding it. Ooh, let me tell you, I had a ball. I had a ball. I also love that it was an interracial couple. I love that, Javier is Argentinian and Octavia is black. And she has locks like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is just everything. I love her. She's quirky. She's funny. She has like a really, sarcastic way about her, which I love. And she just messes with Javier so much. And Javier is just grumpy. He's like the grumpy giant. That's what they call him. That's what Octavia and his daughter call him. Gigi, grumpy giant. It's so cute because he's like, what does Gigi mean? And, she's like, nothing. They're like inside joke about it. It's cute. I had so much fun with that book, and I can't wait to share that. That comes out on December 30th. And if you want to pre-order that, you can at the moment, or if you want to wait until release day and read it with Kindle Unlimited, you can do that too, because it'll go directly into Kindle Unlimited. So I am super excited for that release. And of course, after that will be Mayhem and the Mortal in March, and I'm so excited for that release. So I'm currently free flow right now, and it feels good. It feels really good, but it also feels weird because I'm not used to being slowed down this much. I was used to, like, okay, I finished my thriller, let me move on to this contemporary romance, and then jumping from book to book, or I finished my contemporary romance, let me jump into this romantasy. It was a lot, and that is mentally draining. It was mentally draining. I will never do it again. So I really had to take it like one book at a time, and I actually don't mind jumping between genres, but it's different when you're under a contract, because I'm a mood writer anyway. But when you're under a contract and have a deadline, that is completely different. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it unless you have the capacity, especially if you are a mother and a wife and you have a household to run. I do not recommend a stressful deadline like that with different genres. I think it would be easier to do with just one genre. So like I said, I'm under contract for one genre right now, and that's romantasy. I'm honestly considering self-publishing this thriller. I'm considering it heavily, but I've never self-published a thriller before. So it makes me nervous because I'm like, but I also want to release it sooner rather than later. And if I go the route with the publisher, it could take up to 2 years, 2+ years. And I'm like, I don't want to wait 2 years for this book to come out. So I'm heavily considering it. I'm going over my options right now. I am thinking about sending it exclusively to book clubs who would want to read it early, and seeing how that goes and how people like it. We'll see. I don't know. I'm still hatching plans. So yes, I am excited for all of this to come. I hope you all are as well. And if you like these videos and want more of them, please let me know. I don't mind doing them. It takes maybe 10-15 minutes out of my day, which I don't mind to do. And I have the capacity at the moment to do that. I have the bandwidth, I have my little microphone here, and I bought a PC because I've gotten into cozy gaming. Officially, I love gaming. I love cozy gaming. So you might see some videos like that on my channel too, where I'm streaming live and just playing the game. I love cozy games. Okay, I've been playing Dreamlight Valley. I've been playing Palia. I think it's Palia. I don't know how to say it. I'm going to start playing Tales of the Shire. I think that's it. It's like a Hobbits game, like Lord of the Rings type of game. I might start playing that one as well. And me and my husband have been playing It Takes Two, which has been funny. and stressful. That one's not cozy. I don't care what anyone says. It's not cozy. It's stressful. It's high stress. But it's fun playing with him because you really do have to you have to work together to do it. So it's been fun. Like we just laugh at each other if someone dies. We're like, wait, how did you do that? You know, so it's been a ball. If you want more videos like this, if you want more, updates, let me know. I am more than happy to provide updates. If you want me to read snippets or something, let me know. I am your girl. But yeah, until next time, my friends, my little shawties out here, I appreciate you so much. I love that I am able to do this for a living, and I will never, ever, 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 ever take it for granted. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all. See you later.